Hi, welcome to Art Draw. Today we're going to draw Ascendant Midas from Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 2. So let's get in there at the top and start drawing Midas. So what we're going to do first of all, he's got like a crown on, so I'm just going to do two little lines up, 1, 2, like that. Okay. Each one of these is going to be kind of like an arrow sort of shape, so just going to go down like that and in, sort of making it sort of into a kind of like triangular arrow like that. Okay, just do a little curve between the two, join them up, so whoop, over like that. Okay, and then this crown goes around the head as well, so it's kind of like lightning bolts around it, so I'm just going to do a little bit of sort of texture like that, kind of around that, to kind of show that kind of going on, and then kind of just tapers off at the edge there. Then we can draw the rest of Midas's head, so that's kind of like the crown, and the hair sort of comes a little sweep like this, and kind of goes around and kind of down like that, and then kind of comes up where that sort of crown kind of goes into, sort of there, so sort of like how they're going around there. And then on the other side, we've kind of like got the hair coming around this way, so I'm just going to do another little curve around like that, a bit further, sort of like more of a longer arc, and then bring that up to that crown area there. All right, now we can just put this kind of chin in here, so just pop a little sort of line in maybe around there for the chin, and then what we can do, we can just build on that, so we can do the jawline. So what we can do is just come up and around and join up to that hairline. On this side, do the same thing, just come around and join up to that hairline. Just give a little hint of an ear kind of there, and maybe like a little flick out of his hair just around there. Okay, all right, let's just pop his nose in. So in the sort of like just lower center, I'm just going to do sort of two little lines like that just to show the nose. And what we can do here, just draw a little bridge of the nose up like that. Let's pop a couple of eyebrows in. So this one is kind of like quite serious, so I'm going to do an angled line like that, just a flick at the end. And then he's got a bit of a scar on his face here, so on this eyebrow I'm going to do a line a bit higher up. So I'm going to go up, leave a line, and just go up like that. Then this little bit here is kind of like got a scar along across his face. So with that, I'm just going to lightly draw like a little line up like that. Okay. Now with the eyes underneath, let's do the top eyelid. So just a little oval just underneath the eyebrow like that. And same on this side, just going to draw an oval like that. And then just join that up kind of underneath, another little oval either side like that. And just continue, this little scar sort of comes down the face like so. Okay, now this side's still got his eye, so I'm just going to draw a little circle there, maybe leave a little bit of light white there just to join, to show the little light popping off there. It's got quite a serious kind of pout going on, so it's going to do a line up where his lip is, and then down like that, and then just show a little hint of an under the lip on the underside there. That'll help there. All right, now we've got that in place. Let's pop his neck in. So just from sort of like the sort of jaw area, sort of just draw two little lines like that to denote that. Then he's got a bit of kind of like a tunic on, sort of like a sort of top of the area here. So I'm going to first of all just draw a little rectangle on an angle there, like a little gold plate sort of area there, sort of bringing it together. And then what I'll do is just sweep around here up to the top where his neck is, and then bring out sort of like this kind of area here, bring it out there as well. Then this will sort of join up a little bit with that area there, but it kind of still comes along, so I'm going to bring an area out and around, join that up. And then what I can do there from that is just do a couple of little lines in there where his neck area is. It's got kind of tattoo sort of bits going on, so I'm just going to draw a couple of like lines in there, a little bit of a hint of that going on just around here, sort of like little patterns just around that part there. Okay, just in the middle of this sort of tunic bit, just going to do a little wave in the middle there just to kind of show it's like fabric. Okay, next up, let's pop the chest plate in. So it's got armor plating on here, so I'm kind of going to go, the pec is going to go about point there, do a little line up, and then we'll just widen that out either side there, like a little bit of a gold pattern going on there. Now we've got this part here, what we can do is we can just bring a couple of lines in like so, like that, okay? Then it's got holsters here with his golden guns in them. So what I'll do, this side, it's going to show like it's going to do a little rectangle there, maybe just a little rectangle there, just to place the holder where those guns are. And then what I'll do is just do the rest of his torso, so it kind of tapers in. So I'm just going to draw a line to about here, so just draw a line in there. Yeah, that's looking good. Then on this side, we'll just draw a line up like that. Okay, that really helps sort of ground this area here and help us work out the rest of this chest area. So he's got, where these holsters are held, he's got like some straps that go up. So I'm just going to sort of draw a line up here and then up there. This side as well, just draw a line up there, a line there, just a line either side of that where the strap is. And we're just going to do a little sort of curve around where the chest plate is, there. And then the holsters like here, so I'm going to do a line out here, just a line down and up, and the same on this side. So we can just do a line out, down and up. And then where this gun goes in, we can just sort of cap it off, just draw it in there, like so, okay? All right, cool. Okay, now we've got to his belt area here, and he's got like a godlike head on the front of his belt. So what I'm gonna do is draw an oval shape, kind of comes down like that. We can fill that in later. And then here it kind of comes down a bit, so just gonna draw around like that. It's quite a chunky belt. Then on the side of that, he's got like an arrowhead, so I'm just gonna pop that up there. And like the same here as well, so just draw that up there, and we can just kind of bring that in here, bring that in there. On the belt here, there's like a knife or something he's got, so a sword, so I'll just draw the top of that here, cut in there, and then we can do another little area it's held into there, around there, okay? All right, cool. There's just a little bit that kind of caps this off here. So a little arc I'm going to draw more around there and then just around there as well. So it's like a gold kind of chain or strap or something around there. Okay, we've got those bits in. Just going to do where the legs are there. Just going to draw a line there, and then we can work out where the legs are. So this leg here, I'm going to do the top area of the leg first. So that tapers to about here, and then the knee's going to be about this area, so I'm just going to pop a little mark in there. We can just join up to where that sword is. And then on this side, I think he's got a little bit more like some sort of like bag or something on the rest of the belt. So what I'm going to do with that is just draw like a rectangular area, just curve it at the end, bring it out. So we've got that. Maybe there's some pockets, so we just put a bit of detail like that in. What we can do now here is draw the rest of the leg. So again, we're going to do the same thing here, but here, so probably going to come down sort of like that. Then we can do the rest of the leg from this point here, so that's going to come down like so, okay? Now this leg is quite easy to do, so it's just like a bit of trouser, so his knee's going to be there, flick out a bit where the calf is there, come down like that, and then the trouser just flares out a bit here, line up like that, and then this area where the shin of his leg is, that's just going to go and join up to the knee area like that, okay? This side's got a bit of armour on it, so I'm going to do a bit of a rectangular area, so I'm just going to draw a line here and a smaller line underneath, and then we'll just join that up like that. This then kind of comes out like that, tapers in, and then it sort of comes down the rest of his shin. So I'm just going to show that by coming out again a little bit there, and then maybe coming down to, let's think, I think it comes to only about to here, so I'm just going to draw an arc there. I'm just going to join that up like so there, okay? Maybe there's a little bit of kind of detail in with that, so maybe a few little V's like that just to show that's armour. All right, that's cool. Then he's got the rest of his leg, so again it's going to be like this side, so I'm just going to draw a line there and then just join that up to the area we've just drawn. It looks to have shoes on, so on this side we're just going to bring that line out here, down, and then just do the sole of a shoe around where the heel is and up like that. This side we're going to come out a bit more with the foot and the shoe, so the heel will be there, curve around and then curve a bit further, stop, then bring that back up where the shoe is there. All right, so have a look at his arms now. Just bring this back up to the top here. 2 big shoulder pads either side here. So the first one, let's see, just going to put a line in there. I'm going to put a line in there. It looks to be like a little bit of an arrow area. So maybe I'll just draw a little bit of a bolt, a lightning bolt on either side of that, like that. And then we can just really bring this round, so we can really go out like this and in, sort of bring it quite far out. They're quite big pieces of armor. I even think this one on this side might be even bigger, so just bring that out, okay, and then across and then just join it up like that, okay. Cool. There's an extra little piece I think on this side, so I'm just going to draw like a little area like that. Maybe it's a little bit staggered just on that side there. Then there seems to be another little piece just behind it, so just draw an area out like that. And on this side, I think it's more like his shirt sleeve is rolled up, so just going to do like the top of the arm, bring that in like that. And then we're just going to do like a roll sleeve, so we're just going to do a curve around like that. Okay, so just to show that there. This arm then comes out, so we're going to just do the top area of the arm, moves out. This is like the center point of the arm. Next side, bring that out and then just bring it along here. And then this side, what we'll do, we can bring that down to about here. And this side, we can bring that down to about here. And then I'm going to do, that's his kind of wrist area. Let's just bring the thumb out like that. And then we'll just have his hand kind of out here and a finger there and around and join that up, and maybe just kind of hint at another finger there and maybe one behind like that, okay. There's like 3 bars on, sort of straps even around here, so I'm just going to go draw those. One maybe just come out there, so 1, 2, and then one more near his wrist, so 3 like that. Then he's kind of got a gold hand, and then underneath here the gold sort of comes around, sort of curves in and out and around, so I'm just going to kind of show that a little bit in there. Okay, cool. This other side, I'm going to do a similar thing with the sleeve area here, so just bring the arm out here, and then maybe we'll just go where that, just going to draw a line there, bring the arm out, either side like that. There we go. Now this side he's got a bigger kind of glove on, so what I'll do here is kind of just draw a diagonal line up, sort of clip it up, and bring that arm down to about there. This side kind of tapers in. We'll just join up these arm areas there and here. And then sort of like the hand again will come similar sort of point, so I'm just going to draw that to here, and then again we'll just draw a thumb area sort of coming around like that, and then it kind of comes down here and these fingers come down a bit further, so just a couple of lines like that, and bring that up like so, and a couple of lines, a couple of little bits there will show he's got this glove on. Just join that up with a couple of lines, a little bit of detail, and then this kind of comes around here. Just put some like little flourishes of detail in, some like little curves in there will help when we colour it in later. And maybe just a couple there, it kind of shows that off. And again, I think he's got sort of tattoo bits on the arm, so I'm just going to maybe just put some little sort of flourishes on the arm, some little patterns. I'm on this side too, I think, so just show a bit there. And then a couple of straps here, so I'm just going to do one strap there and then one strap there. Cool. Nice, okay. Right, Next up, let's just put a bit more detail in, maybe with the hair area here. Now we've done it, we can just sort of draw in some little curves where the hair will go. Coming down here to the chest plate, kind of drawn in by there, but it seems to be a sort of more central plate. There's a little triangle that comes out there. This kind of comes all the way down here, so I'm just going to draw a line first of all down there. Then there's like curves for detail as this goes in, and they kind of join up. Let's do a wider one here, so maybe from the edge of the holster there, come down, and then that can come up, and then join those areas up. And then we'll just put a couple of little lines in for detail around there. Around the belt area, just a couple of little lines. It's like I said, like a godlike face over here. So what I'll do is just draw like a little nose, kind of like some eyebrows areas. And that could be like crown on here, so just sort of a few little areas there, like cheeks, a little mouth, chin, like that. That's cool. And then on this kind of scabbard area, we'll just draw a couple of little, again, sort of lines, a bit like the glove there. We could just draw a couple of things in there, kind of make that look cool. All right, that's looking good. And maybe just out the trousers, let's just sort of cap those off there. Sort of feels like it's missing out with a bit of detail. And then just on the shoulder pads, let's just put a bit of detail. So again, like a few little lines in there, little bits going on. Do the same on this side. Just kind of adds to that. Okay, that's looking good. All right, let's move on to, before we just move on to the color, let's just ground him. Just put a little background in here. Maybe it's like a rocky terrain. There we go. Okay, so first of all, let's get a cool gray kind of color, and let's just block in the trousers and the shoes. It's quite a dark area, so I thought about using black, but this color is just a little bit lighter. It just might help make our black colors pop. So we'll just color those in. Okay, that's cool. Then let's get ourselves a dark blue, and let's just do those holster areas, some sort of nice sort of deep dark blue on here, so just fill those in there. And just its tunic area, let's fill that in too. Just colour that in. Maybe just leave that a little bit on the top, little light area there. We can work on that. Just go back to that cool grey, just fill in sort of this area here. Alright, cool. Just get myself, it's got quite light skin, like really pale, so I'm just gonna get a really light sort of skin colour, just sort of colour in those skin areas, very light. Around there, and then the face, around here, and the neck, just a little bit, and then just around there. Might even just leave a little bit of light on this side so it's even whiter. And then what I might do is just get, it's got a slightly darker skin colour, just pop in a bit where the shadow might be. Just a hint of that, maybe in there. Down here where maybe the shadow's coming in a little bit around there, maybe just by the chin, just fill in around there where it's a bit darker on there too. Really light touch on there. Let's get ourselves a kind of like grey colour now. So we've got some grey parts, just going to fill those in here. Then this grey, what I can do is just pop in on the sort of this side is sort of the darker side, so it can work around those areas, still maybe leaving a a few little lighter areas as well, just to show that it's kind of like armor. Just helps. Now we've done the detail, kind of just helps where we've sort of popped a few bits in. Pop those in there. Where the shirt is as well, we can just add a little bit of kind of like texture around there. Then get yourself just a lighter grey, and we'll just pop in just around there, just adds a little bit of difference on those areas there, maybe on this sort of sword area. Okay, that's cool. Right, next up what I'll do is get myself a nice kind of gold colour, start filling in those gold bits. So pop in areas there, around here, maybe just leave a few little lighter bits, sort of show light bouncing off these areas. It's kind of gold around there, around here as well. Let's pop in those, and around here. It's a nice sweep. This whole hand is like a gold colour, so maybe just leave a little bit of light on it. Same here, these bits will come round here and in there. There we go, just leave a little bit of light on that side. This part here. The armour on the leg as well. That's cool. And then yeah, we've got the belt area. So it kind of bounces off the face of this guy. So some nice little bits to fill in around there, and then the gun areas, let's pop those in. And there's a little bit of chip of gold here and here. Okay, that's nice. Right, just gonna get myself, I think, a bit of a lighter yellow, and just where we've got those lighter bits now, we can kind of just show it kind of gleaming. A bit on the top there, just around here. I think that kind of does help. Yeah, that's good. Bit yellow, still leave a tiny bit of white where I like to, just to show it's kind of armour. Yeah, here, just a little bit there. That helps to add a bit of depth to our picture. And then let's get a nice lighter blue. And what we can do is these little areas here, maybe we just add in just a little zing of blue just now and again, just on those bits, I think, and then just in the armour where it's around the edges, there seems to be like a little glowing bit. He's got like a bit of energy sort of coming out of there, so I'm just going to sort of go around where we've done those lines already with the detail, pop those in. Right, so what have we got left to do? Let's see, let's get that grey again. I think this holster area, we'll just fill that in grey. I think that's fine. And then these bits here, they can be that grey, and I think let's get that nice dark blue again, and just where those straps are, we can pop in there. Nice, and then I think we'll just get ourselves a nice brown colour. And what we'll do, we'll just fill his hair in, so let's get a brown. Let's put that in there. And maybe where we've got that cool grey again, just to add a little bit of texture where that hair is, we can just go in these bits, just sort of give it a little bit of variance. And maybe just a little bit of skin colour under there. That's cool. And I do like that blue, so what I'm going to do is go put some blue at the bottom here. Help pop, because there's quite a lot of grey on this pick. And the gold and the blue sort of help it stand off and pop. Alright, that's pretty cool. There we go. Okay, so that is Ascendant Midas on ArtDraw. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll get another picture out soon. Thanks for watching.